Goes like this. I don't know why my goldfish died. I mean, I put it in a tank top. Look, is that a bad joke? Yes. Should I be fired for it? Yes. But quick check. You all know I didn't literally put my fish in a tank top, right? Like, no one would hear that joke and accuse me of animal abuse. Right. Except that that's a thing some people are doing right now. Certain online trolls will take outspoken liberal comedians' old jokes, strip them of their context, and pass them around the internet as if they had been said in total sincerity. Do you remember when the director James Gunn got fired? It all started when this vindictive alt-right guy, and I'm not going to say his name because, to be honest, I don't think it's healthy for anyone, including him. Also because if you say it 3 times, he appears. So this guy, let's call him Beetlejuice, went deep into James Gunn's tweets and dug up some bad pedophilia jokes he made 10 years ago. And then Beetlejuice got his alt-right Twitter army all riled up, which consequently got James Gunn fired from directing Guardians of the Galaxy 3. This kind of organized takedown is,
totally embarrassingly stupid.
There's a big difference. And it's that this guy who got James Gunn fired was never actually offended by Gunn's jokes. I know he wasn't, for myriad reasons, like he regularly uses gay slurs, and he once published an essay called How to Choke a Woman. It sounded very rehearsed, but it wasn't. Really, really odd. I believe How to Choke a Woman was written in earnest, but if you're yelling at the TV screen right now that he was kidding, then look at that. He's got the same dark sense of humor as James Gunn, which so perfectly proves that his pearl clutching is bullshit. What this is a performance of disingenuous outrage. These tweets were purposefully weaponized to get the internet to raise their digital tiki torches and run a liberal out of town. But it didn't stop with just accusing people of crossing a line. They then started accusing people of actually being pedophiles. The alt-right called me a pedophile because I tweeted a joke that goes like this. Is it molestation if the child makes the first move? All right, you know. It's fine to say that you don't like that joke or that it offends you, but it is an insane leap of logic to say that because I made a joke about pedophilia that I am a pedophile. That is like saying my buddy Jim Gaffigan is a Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket. Just a matter of time. Have you tried the Hot Pocket? Hot Pocket? It's a Hot Pocket filled with a Hot Pocket. Tastes just like a Hot Pocket. I'm gonna go and stick my head in the microwave. Hot Pocket!
So let's get back to the why. Why are these alt-right internet trolls doing this? I mean, other than for the mountains of pussy.
It's just a spectacle to you. It's just a spectacle to you. It's just funny.
Well, I only have my own opinion, but I think it boils down, like everything else, to feelings and how we process feelings. I think it's a reaction to liberals calling them out for their inherent bigotry, and bigots don't like being called bigots. No one likes being called a bigot. But in a time where we're all asked to confront our inherent bigotry, if we lack the skills to look inward, we tend to act outward. It's hard to acknowledge the ugly parts of ourselves, especially if we don't understand that, in spite of it, we still deserve love, because of it even.
I am tired of going on the internet and seeing everyone say how ugly I am, and how fat I am, and how annoying I am. Look, I don't give a damn, okay? I am fabulous. I am sexy. I am beautiful. Look at this. Even when I'm crying, I look better than your ugly ass.
And if we don't have the tools to process that shame turns into outward rage. And Twitter is the wet dream of misplaced anger. She called me a bigot. What's worse than a bigot? You're a pedophile, you know? Look, liberals always call out the biggest idiots on the right, and conservatives always call out the biggest idiots on the left. So, like me, comedians, we're easy targets because we all say dumb shit all the time. It's shooting fish in a barrel. It's fishing with dynamite. It's putting a fish in a tank top. As my friend Anthony Jeselnik so brilliantly put it, scrolling through my timeline for something offensive is like looking for a needle in a needle store. Look, part of a comedian's job is to explore the darkest corners of humanity, and it's kind of bizarre that people who support a president who bragged about walking into the Miss Teen USA changing room are the same people who will not stand to have that behavior lampooned or satirized. So they come for the comedians, the one place beside their own mirrors to find reflections of their ugliest selves, and they hate that. I'm not saying comedians should be given a free pass. Companies have every right to make their own calls on who they employ. For instance, you will not see me in many commercials. I'm not most brands pick to sell their soap. I'm polarizing, and companies need to appeal to the most amount of consumers. It makes sense. It's okay. I made my bed and I lie in it, usually in the fetal position. I really do want to do commercials, though. I do them unsolicited all the time in the mirror. I really do. Tampons, shove them up ya. I have this one. Gillette, shave your pussy corners with it. Oh, I thought of this one today. Preparation H. The H stands for ha 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 ha. That said, comedians and artists have a right to do their jobs, to create material without having it repurposed and repackaged in disingenuous ways by disingenuous bad actors. And not Scott Baio bad actor, but also Scott Baio bad actor. It works both ways. Okay, in my first comedy special, I made this joke. Good. I hope the Jews did kill Christ. I'd do it again. I'd fucking do it again in a second. If I hear his Birkenstocks clacking this way. Thank you. Stop, please. I know. It was brilliant and I haven't aged a day. So maybe you don't find that joke funny. That's fine. I'd rather be one person's shot of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. But we can all agree that the activity I'm doing in that video is stand-up comedy, right? Yet the alt-right and their silent partners love taking this quote out of context. They made a meme of it, and it makes it look as if it's an earnest statement I released. Good grief. What does the small print say? In her own words, caught on video. Oh no! That comedy special was recorded? Are you shitting me? Oh my God. I hope this monologue isn't being recorded too.
You're busted, Silverman. I got the whole thing, and I'm sending it to Hulu.
Oh, damn it. You guys are good. But fake outrage leads to real consequences. Your fake, angry, out-of-context meme gets shared online, it ignites real outrage, and then things like this happen.
These Jewish false prophets, anti-Christian, anti-God, they're willing to put Jesus to death again. You heard this comedian, Sarah Silverman? You guys know what I'm talking about? She brags about it. I'd do it again. Listen, she is a witch. She is a Jezebel. She is a God-hating whore of Zionism. I hope that God breaks her teeth out and she dies.
Dude, you're gonna get me fucking killed. And by the way, that's gonna make me a martyr, and then I'll be like the new Jesus, and you're gonna hate that. Also, really, when did God ever break someone's teeth out? Oh, I know, right, the book of Genesis.